Hello everyone and welcome. What we can't complain about today is the weather. Absolutely perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Lee Dixon in the commentary position. And we have more live action from the pre-season third group stage for you to look forward to. It's Paris Saint-Germain and they face Al Hilal.
Yeah, both teams looking to finish the group strongly and make a positive...
Now, suffice it to say, that wasn't a high-quality free kick.
No, practice makes perfect. I think he's had a week off.
Mendy. Mbappe. Neymar! Throw in here for PSG. And making his move inside. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And now the delivery. Well, he didn't catch it the way he intended on the volley.
No, on volleys, you've got to keep your eye on the ball, and he just wavered a little bit. Not one he'd be looking back on very fondly.
Well, you get the feeling so many in attendance here have come just to see this man, Kylian Mbappe.
Well, yeah, brace in his last game. He'll certainly be a threat. Can he get another 2 goals or even 3 in this game?
Well, they've given him too much space. Can they get in behind them? And putting his body on the line. Played into the centre of the box. I'm sure, you know, he wishes he could have that header back.
Well, in that position, you should think he's going to score, but it's really a poor effort with his head.
Well, he just let his opponent glide by. He's in with a chance. Clean through he was then, but he's fluffed his lines, Lee.
Well, he just put his head down, Derek, and hit it. He's got to do better than that.
Mbappe. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Well, he's done really well with his angles there. Good reactions too.
Well, the pass not finding its target. Might be a chance here. Well, he just couldn't make it happen. Verratti. Wonderfully weighted pass. And he's through. And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. And over comes the corner. The end product just wasn't there. Al-Shahrani. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. See some progress with the ball at his feet. He's in here. Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes.
Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Neymar. Here's Mbappe. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did.
Well, I thought that was the lead right there, but no, so close.
Well, PSG doing well to regain control of the ball. Jang Hyun-soo. This might have potential. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. It'll be a throw. They had to clear it.
Well, Derek, they're not happy. Ref is taking the brunt of this.
Neymar wishes he had that passing opportunity back. No let-up in the pressing department. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Defenders need to cover. Committed challenge. Good pressure to win the ball back. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can't... Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? And the referee has determined that that is a bookable offence.
I don't think he can think anything else after that challenge.
Firing it towards goal! Incredible reflex action from Keylor Navas.
Well, he just gets in the right position and then he stretches. Brilliant.
Just couldn't capitalise there. Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe. Can he play it in? So near, but wide. Cuellar. And a tidy ball. Gustavo Cuellar. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. Not giving him a moment's peace. Went in strongly, decisively. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And it's played into the centre, making sure nothing untoward happened. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Can they keep it going? Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, this is worth another look, Derek. Lovely movement and guile to easily evade the defender. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt he was going to slot that away. Good finish.
One 0 then. Running with the ball confidently. Looks promising, this. Has a go. Very straightforward for Keylor Navas. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing, and they have possession again.
PSG possession starts are pretty bad, but when they've had the ball, they keep delivering the sucker punch. A great Advert for low possession, counter-attacking football. It's really working.
It needs an accurate cross, but it can't get through. And now the delivery. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Lee.
Well, what does £65 million get you? I'm hearing that's about the figure they paid for him. He's worth a lot more than that, I think. I think he's a real treasure. Let's see how he performs over the next few games.
He's in here, making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. Possession lost. Went in strongly to win the ball. Well, nothing productive, really. And no luck for Neymar in the passing department. Gustavo Cuellar. Al-Shahrani. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. Mbappe. Is this the moment? Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Well, this man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Lee. It's Neymar! They might regret that miss. They ought to be 2 up.
Well, they've done so much work to get 1 goal ahead. 2 goals ahead was there on a plate, and he's fluffed his lines.
Substitution it is for PSG. Cuellar. Throw-ins given. A fine reading of the situation. Mbappe. Well, he's lost it. Can they hit on the break? Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously.
Substitution for...
There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches.
Coming onto the pitch, number 27, Sultan.
Not much defensive cover there on the flank. And just like that, they've lost possession. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, they get the ball once more. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final. And he's made headway. Surely. A goal! That's 2 for him today. They simply... Can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, here's the replay. It's a very neat piece of deception to get past the defender. And when he gets through to the keeper, he just smashes it past him and gives him no chance to think. A lovely finish.
PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. So 2-0 now. Failed to keep hold of it. On a pretty ordinary challenge. And it's come off the keeper. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Over it comes. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. This looks promising. Textbook defending inside the box. Can he make it count? And the ball is loose. So making the substitution now. He's going forward well here. Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Salem Al-Dossari. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Well, flag going up. Frustrating, really. He's offside. They've regained possession. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Goalkeeper in charge of the situation. A corner will ensue. And now the delivery. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. And he's broken free. Mbappe! Oh, incredible save, and and with that, the referee blows for full time. Plenty of positives as far as PSG are concerned. It is a victory here. And Lee, I wonder how you would sum it up.
Well, there's no doubt about the winner in the end, and fully deserved for me. The fans can go home happy today, Derek.
In the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man.